Hey guys, what's up? It's Elle and welcome to our planet. Just a disclaimer before everyone watches the video, I'd like to emphasize that this video was not made to cause friction between both the Philippines and South Korea. Rather, it was made to clarify and understand the side of South Koreans on the said issue featured in the video through those who actually live in the Philippines. I'd like to emphasize that our channel's goal is to bridge culture and inspire minds one video at a time. Elle's Planet is a channel that respects, embraces, loves, and understands the history and culture of both the Philippines and South Korea. Remember that we're here as a channel to build bridges and not walls between our two nations to understand each other's culture better through different perspectives. We'd like to encourage people to join the conversation in the comment section below, but please do keep in mind that there is a right way of expressing or sharing your thoughts with others, no matter the language. Thank you, and we hope that you find the video interesting and insightful.
지난 14일 필리핀 한국 대사관 앞 수십 명의 필리핀인들이 한글로 된 팻말을 들고 시위합니다. 팻말에는 쓰레기를 되가져가세요라고
Take your garbage back.
이들이 시위에 나선 것은 필리핀 민다나오 섬 항구의 화물 컨테이너에서 발견된 대규모 폐기물 때문입니다. 현지 언론과 환경단체들은 플라스틱 합성 조각이라고 허위 신고된 컨테이너 속에 다 쓴 배터리와 전구, 기저귀 등
Basura natin, Korean.
Yeah. It's in the Philippines though.
발견되는 등 컨테이너가 발송된 국가는 다름 아닌 우리나라입니다. 이에 현지 환경단체들은 동남아에 있는 K-pop, 즉
K-rice, pop.
필리핀 밖으로 보내는 이름의 시위를 하고 있습니다. 필리핀 환경단체인 생태 쓰레기 연합은 한국 대사관에 항의 공문도 보냈습니다.
So they're mad that we're putting our trash, we're dumping our trash into
Are we?
The government is not us.
We cannot allow our country to be treated as a dumping ground for
맞아.
국제환경단체인 그린피스도 감당 안 되는 플라스틱을 만드는 한국이 책임은 다른 나라에 떠넘기고 있다고 주장했습니다. 올해 중국이 플라스틱 폐기물 수입을 중단하면서 한국이 필리핀으로 보내고 있다는 겁니다. 환경부와 관세청은 합동 조사단을 꾸려 불법 쓰레기 유통 경위를 확인하겠다는 방침입니다.
That's mean.
JTBC 김지아입니다.
이런 일들이 있었구나.
Okay.
So, first of all, I'd like you guys to explain what's in the video first for the Filipino viewers who can't understand Korean.
Okay, so the video was a cut from JTBC news.
Basically, the Filipinos were outside the embassy telling Korea to, like, when you throw your trash, don't throw it in our country, but like throw it somewhere else.
They were
Right?
항의가 영어로 뭐냐? 항의.
I mean, like,
Yeah,
protesting.
they were protesting because Korea illegally dumped their trash in a place in Mindanao, and I think it is because China, they stopped getting trash from other countries. And they said that it's not the first time that
Korea.
did this. And then the Korean side, they said that they're going to look for an alternative to solve the problem.
It's that the Koreans, the trash that they produce, they're sending it over to the Philippines in Mindanao.
At first, akala ko, why are they mad at the trash? But then later on, it explained the Koreans, yung trash sa Korea, they're sending it to
Mindanao.
it was in Mindanao. Okay.
What are your thoughts after watching this? Because this became a very hot topic in the Philippines. It was everywhere on Philippine news sites, on Filipino newspapers. As a Korean who watched this, what do you think and what can you say?
Well, first of all, it's kind of frustrating and it's sad that my people, my country did something not acceptable to the country that I live in and to the country that I almost spent half of my life. And I really think that if it's true, and I think most probably yeah, because it's already aired in news and they said it's not their first time doing it. I really hope that they could find an alternative that won't bother or ruin the environment of another country. Because 그건 안 되잖아. 안 되는 거잖아. I'm saying this to the viewers of my country, my people. 우리나라가 쓰레기장으로 이렇게 인식을 받는다고 생각만 해도 기분이 나쁜데 필리핀에다가 그런 쓰레기를 버린다는 건 이 나라 사람들도 이렇게 반응을 하는 건 당연하다고 생각해요. 그래서 조금 더 좀 지혜로운 다른 방법을 찾아야 될 것 같다는 시급하다는 생각이 들어요.
It's my first time to hear it, and I never knew that Korea would do that kind of action to the Philippines.
Yeah, because there are also a lot of Koreans living in the Philippines, and it kind of surprises me that they do this kind of action to the country where a lot of Koreans are living in. It's really surprising. You know, I knew that because we give our garbage to China before, but then I think last year, I don't know when, but they stopped it. They said, no, we're not gonna take it anymore. So I think they were looking for another place to solve the garbage, but I think that's not right. Making our country as a disposal area, that's not acceptable. Even for me, if someone does that to Korea, I would like, what the hell? That's nonsense.
Why would our country do that?
Yeah, exactly.
If anyone did that to our country, like dump Philippines garbage to our country, parang bastos. Because they're saying na since madumi naman ng Pilipinas, doon na lang. But
Tapon
na lang.
I think it's really rude and irresponsible na they're not.
Bastos.
Yeah, they're not taking responsibility of the trash that they produce. I guess it kind of implies na they think Philippines is a country full of garbage. Like the fact that they're using their money to send it here because they don't want to handle it. They don't want to be responsible. They don't want to recycle the trash, so you just send it here. So it's like, it kind of implies na, oh, Philippines is trash anyway, so just send them more trash.
And I think Filipinos would really get mad. Filipinos are very sensitive. Like, who are not?
Yeah.
But why would they send it specifically
To here, when we do these things, obviously it's the government handling all that, no? The government shipping out trash somewhere, so it's also the responsibility of the government.
But at the same time, Filipinos are wondering, how come our customs accepted it in our country? That's really the case.
Or maybe they didn't know that inside that container would be
Because they said
trash.
it's illegal, so I don't think.
Yeah, exactly.
Yun din. In the middle, kailangan din bakit tinanggap ng Philippine government. Kasi, syempre may pera na, may transaction, gano'n.
I guess it's coming from Korea. There's that kind of bias. Like, oh, it's from Korea, okay, we'll accept it.
Pero basura pala. Literally trash.
Yeah, so like, there's a bias towards getting anything from Korea.
Knowing that you live here, actually both of you lived here for a long time. How does it feel knowing that your country is throwing garbage in the country?
Oh.
Bakit nga ba nila ginagawa yun?
I find it very mean because I don't even throw trash in the outside on the floor. It's bad for the environment. It's bad for everyone. So it's gonna have a domino effect. People are gonna keep doing that, and the whole city is gonna be full of trash.
Ano kasi diba, this country is also struggling with a lot of pollution, ganyan. I saw one time when I was riding a bus, there was this one lady, kumain lang siya ng candy, tapos tinapon na gano'n.
I keep it in my pocket.
Ganun na nga yung problem. Mas malala pa siguro yung problem in this country, yung about trash. But then, parang binibigyan pa ng problema. Hindi na nga tayo marunong mag-ayos ng trash. Dinadagdagan pa another problem.
Like, they always try to implement recycling, like, the reduce, reuse, and recycle thing. I don't think actually people take it serious. They don't know the gravity of our situation with climate change. If you guys don't know, the Paris Agreement was established in 2016. It's an agreement of most of the country except for Trump. I don't know why. It's one of the biggest countries, one of the biggest trash producers, and they still said no to the Paris Agreement. So it's an agreement that they would keep countries a certain temperature, so the temperature of the earth doesn't fluctuate. It's also an indirect cause of our trash, because when you throw trash and all that, it's not gonna decompose. Like, especially plastic. Plastics don't decompose for I think 100 years, 100, 300 years. It lasts longer than our lives. So it's really bad that people are just throwing trash.
Many people got mad at Koreans and they're blaming the country and the culture and the people, which I don't agree with. Is there anything you'd like to say?
Although it's too soon to generalize that all Koreans think of Philippines as somewhere, acceptable to dump trash. No, of course we don't. We ourselves live here in the country. We grew up here. We grew up here. We also love this place as much as you guys. But despite that, it's true that our country did something like this and it's already aired on news and we can't 부정할 수 없는 거잖아. I don't know if this would help, but on behalf of the Korean citizens living in Korea or living here, would like to, you know, apologize because it's not right.
It's not.
Doing it. We also know and we also think that it's something not acceptable to do. So I don't know what happened within the government. I don't know what to say because it's really shameful.
It is.
It's so shameful.
I just hope, you know, your view of us won't turn into something that be against us.
Yeah.
We're sorry. Like, please love us.
They cannot generally hate naman sana the Koreans. Kasi there are good people and bad people and some people make stupid decisions and that happened to be Koreans sending their trash in this country. And I don't know why they did that.
Yeah,
there are people who are very aware about our environment, where we stay. So I hope they don't generalize. Yeah.